There is a big fear that keeps people from being landlords. People are afraid that a tenant will destroy rental property. Yes, it happens. Every landlord has horror stories. The stories aren't myths. Landlords exchange horror stories. You think you've done a great job screening tenants. But don't worry about whether or not tenants will destroy your rental house. They might. It's not a big deal. Check out the full details by visiting the link in the description. Examples of when tenants have destroyed rental property. Battery in the garbage disposal. Fleas, fleas, fleas. I said that 3 times on purpose. It's happened plenty of times, and they are a pain to get rid of. Even when you tell a tenant no pets, they will do what they want. Are you really going to evict a tenant who pays on time over a dog? I hate fleas. So much stuff and trash you need to get rid of. This has shifted from being something I dreaded to a way we make money. My wife posts things left behind for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and we make money. What's left is donated to Goodwill or thrown away. It is amazing how many things people will buy. Even gross mattresses will sell. This is an important point to understand. Just because something is trash to you doesn't mean it doesn't have value to someone else. Sell stuff. It makes you money, gets people things they need, and keeps crap out of landfills. Greasy stove, oven, and gross fridges. I actually learned from my mistake with these and stopped providing appliances altogether. We were spending way too much time cleaning appliances between tenants. Further appliances are expensive to get fixed. Learn from me, you do not need to have appliances. Just explain to prospects that you're willing to provide them for a higher rent. But they will be ugly, cheap appliances, and they are better off getting their own. This only works if your demographic is the same as mine, middle-class 1K a month rental houses. Holes in walls, ruined flooring, broken doors, etc. These are easy to fix. Drywall patches, light carpentry, flooring, and paint are all easy. Trash, trash, trash. But those aren't my horror stories. Those were inconveniences. Nothing was really destroyed. My worst situation was Weber. My tenants destroyed my rental house. The story of Weber. Here is a story of when tenants destroyed my house. This situation was gross. The tenants stunk so bad that the neighbors had ordinance violations filed over their smell. It has to be bad for this to occur. So, the tenant had to move. When they moved, it was so hard to be in the house. I don't think kitty litter had been thrown away in a year. If you assume the cats were okay with that, you are wrong because they stopped using the litter and just went wherever. The house was just plain gross. It was horrible. How they lived there, I don't know. They were also hoarders. The house had 2 very large detached garages. The tenant filled the garages completely with the rubber coating that insulated the copper piping that they had been stealing from the warehouse being rehabbed across the street. Before we continue with the video, take a quick moment to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on our latest updates. Plus, we've got some helpful resources in the description. Check them out and share your comments after you're done watching. We had a large dumpster filled with just this material. It was heavy too. They must have been paying rent by stealing copper. Should I have known they were doing it? In retrospect, I could have stopped by more. But this is touchy. Tenants have rights. I also don't care to stalk them. A few more check-ins would have been smart, but looking back, I doubt I would have changed things. They deserve to be treated like people. They lost their home over this. What to do if tenant destroys property? If a tenant destroys property, there are a few steps a landlord can take. If tenants destroy property, landlords should take immediate action to address the situation. First, document the damage with photographs and written descriptions. Then, assess the cost of repairs and deduct it from the tenant's security deposit. If the damage exceeds the deposit, landlords can pursue legal action to recover the remaining costs. It's recommended to consult with a lawyer for guidance in such situations. It's not a big deal. But like I said, this was no big deal. These are math problems. Rehabbing the house back to good shape only cost me $5,000. It was a small slab house, only 700 square feet. We just ripped the flooring out, had new carpet put in, painted, threw away a lot of things, and fixed broken stuff. There wasn't much to it. My girlfriend at the time flipped out. Her parents flipped out. I didn't understand. They were insulted that someone had destroyed my rental property. They didn't understand why someone would do this to me. I didn't feel that way and didn't care. I tried to explain, look, these tenants gave me $48K over 5 years so I could absorb a $5K setback. Process that. The tenants paid $48,000 to me. It cost me $5,000 to clean up after them. It wasn't a big deal. What to do if tenants destroy property? Just chill out and fix it. Bottom line, when a tenant destroys rental property, that is the point here. Tenants will destroy your house. Step back, take a breath, and just remember that it is all just bricks and sticks. It is just a math problem. Figure it out. Over a long timeline, you come out ahead. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget the link in the description.